When people hear the name Chris Evans, the first image that usually comes to mind is Captain America, the perfect superhero with an unbreakable moral compass. But the real story behind Evans is far more interesting. Christopher Robert Evans was born on June 13, 1981, in Boston, Massachusetts. He grew up in the small town of Sudbury, in a fairly artistic household. His mother, Lisa Evans, worked as a youth theater director, which meant Chris was exposed to acting from an early age. His father, Robert Evans, was a dentist. What many fans don't know is that Evans originally never planned to become a superhero icon. As a teenager, he was known for being extremely shy, deeply introspective, fascinated by storytelling, obsessed with classic cinema. His biggest inspiration growing up was actor Robert De Niro, whose intense performances made Evans fall in love with acting. By the age of 17, Evans moved to New York City to study acting and pursue a career. It was a risky decision, but it would change his life forever. Before Hollywood discovered him, Evans lived a very normal life. Like many aspiring actors, he struggled to pay rent and worked several small jobs. Some of the lesser-known things he did before fame include working as a casting assistant, appearing in educational videos, modeling for small fashion campaigns, acting in low-budget TV commercials. His first small role came in the teen film Not Another Teen Movie. Ironically, Evans later admitted he almost quit acting after that movie because he thought Hollywood would never take him seriously. But fate had other plans. In 2005, Evans was cast as Johnny Storm the Human Torch in Fantastic Four. The role made him internationally recognizable, but it also created a problem. Hollywood began to typecast him as the cocky playboy character. Evans worried his career would stall, so he started doing something unexpected. He deliberately chose smaller, darker films, including Sunshine, Snowpiercer, Puncture. These films proved he was more than just a superhero actor. Then came the role that would change everything. In 2010, Evans received an offer from Marvel Studios. They wanted him to play Steve Rogers in Captain America: The First Avenger. But surprisingly, Evans almost rejected the role. Why? Because the contract required multiple films over many years, meaning he would lose privacy and personal freedom. For weeks, he struggled with the decision. Eventually, after advice from actor Robert Downey Jr. and his family, he accepted. That choice turned him into one of the biggest movie stars in the world. Chris Evans's wealth didn't come overnight. His fortune grew steadily through the Marvel Cinematic Universe. At the beginning of the franchise, his salary was modest. For Captain America: The First Avenger 2011, he reportedly earned about $300,000. But as the films became global hits, his salary skyrocketed. Estimated earnings: Avengers films, $15 to $20 million each, endgame back-end bonuses, tens of millions. Endorsements and partnerships, production and directing work. Today, Chris Evans's estimated net worth is believed to be around $110 to $130 million. His wealth comes from Marvel films, voice acting projects, streaming deals, production company projects, brand collaborations. But Evans is known for living surprisingly modestly compared to other Hollywood stars. He still owns a home in Massachusetts close to his family. Despite playing the most confident superhero in cinema, Evans is actually known to be socially anxious, introverted, deeply philosophical. He often speaks openly about anxiety and mental health. Evans once said in an interview, "Fame is the weirdest thing you can experience. It changes how people see you." Because of this, he has taken several breaks from acting to focus on his well-being. He also launched the political discussion platform, A Starting Point, to encourage informed conversations about politics. In 2022, fans were shocked when Evans was revealed to be dating Portuguese actress Alba Baptista. Baptista became internationally known for her role in the Netflix series Warrior Nun. The couple kept their relationship extremely private. In 2023, they reportedly married in a very small ceremony with close friends and family. Sources say the wedding was held in Massachusetts. Unlike many Hollywood relationships, their romance has remained largely out of the spotlight. Evans has said many times he always wanted a family, a quiet life, children. Although Evans is strongly associated with blockbuster films, he has increasingly appeared at major industry events like the Academy Awards. His Oscar appearances often generate attention because of his classic Hollywood-style, relaxed personality, playful interactions with fans and celebrities. In recent years, he has also begun focusing more on dramatic roles, which many critics believe could eventually lead to an Oscar nomination. Recently, online rumors started circulating that Evans and Baptista had welcomed their first child. However, the couple is extremely private. As of now, they have not publicly confirmed detailed information. Close sources say Evans is very excited about becoming a father. The couple is reportedly prioritizing a very private family life. Evans has long said his ultimate goal is to build a family and step away from constant Hollywood attention. Today, Chris Evans is entering a new stage of his career. Instead of only acting in blockbuster franchises, he is now producing films, directing projects, choosing smaller character-driven roles. Some of his recent projects include The Gray Man, Ghosted, Pain Hustlers. Many insiders believe Evans is now trying to transition into serious dramatic cinema, which could completely reshape his Hollywood legacy. Chris Evans's story is fascinating because it is not just about fame. It is about someone who almost rejected the role that made him famous, struggled with anxiety despite global success, chose privacy over constant publicity, and ultimately built a life focused on family. From a shy Boston teenager to one of the most recognizable faces in cinema, the journey of Chris Evans proves that sometimes the greatest heroes are simply people trying to live an honest life. Chris Evans was in the spotlight at the 2026 Oscars. He was recently on stage at the Academy Awards 2026. He hosted the awards ceremony. He walked the red carpet with his wife, Alba Baptista. This was their first major appearance together in a long time. It was particularly significant for fans because the couple doesn't usually live very public lives. Therefore, such events are considered rare. His most important role right now being a father. The biggest development is this. They had a baby girl on October 24th, 2025. The baby's name is Alma Grace, and right now, Evans is intensely focused on family life, according to sources. He adores his daughter. He takes fatherhood incredibly seriously. In short, he used to be Captain America. Now he's in girl dad mode. Current lifestyle. He mostly lives in Massachusetts. He prefers to stay close to his family. Instead of constantly chasing projects, he is more selective, doing fewer but higher quality projects. This is actually a conscious decision. Evans has long said, the most important thing in life is not career, but family. He's entering a new phase in his career. He's moving away from superhero roles and focusing more on drama production and directing. So his goal now is not just to be a star, but to be a respected artist. Life with Alba Baptista. With his wife Alba Baptista, married in 2023, they have a very private and simple relationship. Their relationship strengthened even more after the baby. After their appearance at the Oscars, they are seen as one of Hollywood's calmest but most stable couples. Brief summary, Chris Evans is currently hosted the Oscars, became a new father, living a quieter life, reshaping his career, living a private but happy life with his wife. From ashes to legend, every story has a rhythm. You just have to listen deeply.